in a word, pipelines, 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 with the economy and jobs being another part of that.
Questionable candidates, leader likability, and, of course, policy. There's a lot to consider when voting in Alberta's upcoming provincial election, but one issue consistently rises above the rest.
I agree with the pipeline.
The way the direction of the energy industry that's going.
Oh, I guess the pipeline.
Usually what we see in elections is candidate likability, leader likability is very important, almost primary to the exclusion of anything else. And now what people are saying is, you know, I don't really like Jason Kenney, but I think that the UCP is going to do a better job on the economy, or at least that's what UCP supporters are saying. And in fact, many UCP supporters will even say that I really like Rachel Notley, but I don't like her party, or I think, you know, we need to change things up in order to get the economy back on track.
Even though the early polling shows the UCP leading, Santos says the idea Alberta is a socially conservative province may be overstated.
And I think what separates many conservative voters from, you know, people who might be more progressive isn't that they have socially conservative positions, but they really don't care about those social issue positions, right? So they might have socially progressive positions, but because the economy is so important to them, they're willing to overlook some of the socially conservative stuff.
What about all the dirt the parties are finding on candidates, leading some to resign? Do voters care who they're voting for as much as what they're voting for?
Sure, it's policy driven for sure.
They have to have personality to relate with us.
People can turn a new leaf, and I think it's fair to give second chances, and I know that ideals can change and ideas can change.
But it turns out it's hard to gauge whether that's having an effect.
Are these candidate revelations having an impact? I have no doubt that they are. I think the bigger question to ask is, are they going to have enough of an impact that it will help the NDP's re-election chances?
The campaign isn't even a week old, and it takes the polls some time to catch up. So it will be the polling going on right now, which will show us whether or not any of the messaging or missteps is swaying Albertans one way or another. In Calgary, Jonathan Muma, City News.